So, hello and welcome to episode 4. This is, of course, Team One Take, the podcast. I have a special guest, someone, of course, is dear to our hearts because we met her last year at the championships, the Honor Kings. It is, of course, it's going to be Momo Chan. Leon will be joining a little bit later. He's likes to be fashionably late, but we have Momo Chan here. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing great. I'm waiting for this podcast. Actually, yeah, I'm so excited. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go indeed. And I mean, Momo-chan, before we get going, talk a little bit about yourself. Obviously, you're a caster not only in Valorant, you do Honor of Kings, you do a plethora of other games, but walk us through a little bit of the life of Momo-chan here.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Momo Chan. Maybe you know me as HOK ID caster here. But yeah, I also cast Valorant and maybe the other games as well. But yeah, actually, if I'm not casting, I'll just probably sleep at home. But nothing much activity for me. But yeah, this is me. Hello, guys.
Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being able to take some time out. I mean, we had with the first 3 days of the IKL, that's the Indonesia Kings League, and there were some seriously good games. But before we go into that one, okay, we saw the huge setup from the KWC, right? Where the Indonesian squads, I mean, Team Vitality was actually the best of the group of the 3 teams. That was, of course, Kagendra as well as Dominator Esports. Was that a surprise to you?
Actually, not really surprised because I know how great Zankyu. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite surprised. Actually, for the farm laner from Vitality though, because Zaan, yeah, actually he's not that aggressive. Before. Previously, he played very passive, but somehow in KWC he changed, and maybe because of that, Vitality could go to the playoff. But yeah, actually, I'm not that surprised. A little bit maybe.
Okay.
But actually, I hope that Dominator could go to the playoff as well that time. But unfortunately, they lose. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that was the biggest thing for me too, because I was like, I totally thought Dominator Sports were going to do great against Team Vitality, especially in those groups going into that. But it seemed like, Team Vitality had them all figured out. It was a very impressive play. Zankyu was, dare I say, the star of the KWC. That man is so much fun to watch on screen and, of course, off.
Yeah,
Okay, wait,
that's
I
right.
have to chime in for this. So this one's a bit of a tough question. Do you think Dominator's performance was the reason for their not as good performance? Is TNX is the reason? Because he was diving left and right, it was not working. He got caught so many times.
I know, right? I just feel that TNX is very childish sometimes, like maybe his ambition is just too high, especially in international tournament, right? Maybe he would like to prove to everyone that he is one of the best jungler in history. I don't know, but sometimes his decision making is kind of a little bit, maybe a little bit too far. So that makes him, maybe upset a little bit, but I think it's gonna be a very good lesson for him. But yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, he did that on Team Secret as well, his former team, where he was very much trying to fight 1 versus 5, and he would always fight like he had all of this farm. And when you're losing in the early game, it seemed like he wasn't really able to kind of be the TNX that we know. And some of those plays where he was just kind of sacrificing, fighting 1 versus 3, that is kind of what we've seen in the past, which is not great at times.
Yeah, that's right. And it makes a very huge impact to the team as well. So unfortunately, I think you need to change a little bit.
But they just won, right? Dominator just
actually,
won 2-0 against BTR.
Yes, that's right. But unfortunately, it's not their first debut match in IKL. That's the second match when they won against Bigetron by Vitality. The first match, actually, it happens again. It happened when the decision making come from TNX. He wants to try to 1 versus 5 and it's failed. Yeah, that's why they lose actually in their first debut match in IKL.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
Actually, that was the craziest one. That was going up against Kagendra. I'm sorry. I actually have a game highlight of this one because I was just so amazed by this game. I'm gonna play it. It might be a little bit laggy, so we'll see how this one goes. This is again the first time we're doing it, but let's just take 30 seconds to just watch this one clip.
Yeah.
Baru juga gameplay baru tempas
Oh, it's much
terbuka
smoother
lebar
now.
hujan pun sudah berjatuhan. L memegang jauh pergerakan. Senko mencoba untuk membuka unit.
They're winning, by the way.
Wiraunya hampir saja menangkap satu bos fight, tapi lihat Wirau pun tumbang. Udah gak ada jungle lagi. Kagendra berada dalam choke point yang bahaya. Lihat Cipeng berdasar depan secondary blade.
So it looks like the game is over here, right? Dominator
Yes.
Esports took the Tempest. They have all 5 members. They took out Wira. The game looks like it's done, right? And I was like, okay, this is it. But then Dominator doing Dominator things.
That's right. We thought there's gonna be like
Sorry.
dominator games, you know, like the victory is in front their eyes. But there you go.
How did
Look
they
at
lose
Ihans,
this?
bro.
What the hell?
Exactly.
Oh, I remember this. Oh, no, this one, okay. This one I feel is not their fault. This one was just Lu on another level. I remember restreaming this and I was like, damn, Lu is like killing it. Yeah.
The crystal, are you going for it or not? Ihans salvages this thing. And because of this team fight, I mean, this is 2-on-2 still. Here, let me just finish this. Finding Jurl. And that's pretty much it, right? So I just had to show that one because that was to me a miracle hold there. And you're just seeing, like, you're talking about how Dominator's like really hit or miss and is like up or down, but that's exactly why, like, that moment. I mean, I think Ihans just really just changed everything. That was a huge, great a great moment. Unfortunately, Momo Chan and Lihan were not casting this one. This happened to be on day 2, but it was still a moment that I thought that everybody should see because this was a great game.
Yeah, we were watching that game actually, but yeah, when we watched that, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like Dominator 2-0 maybe. They're so strong. The Hansin is so very unstoppable,
Yeah.
and no one can stop him actually. But when it happens, I'm like, oh, okay, so it just come back like that. I was like, oh, okay. So Dominator still doing their things, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I mean,
the pattern has been like the last season, Dominator dominated the entire season, right? And then grand finals they lost. So now, would you say that since they started the season with a loss, then Dominator can come back like as the champions of the end of the season?
Last Sunday, I interviewed Jurl, and he said that because last season when IKL Spring, they Dominator won the whole match, right?
Yeah.
14-0 without any lose at all. But for now season, recent season, Jurl say that they have to at least one lose matches, so they gonna break the curse. So if let's say in the group stage they won again all of the matches, maybe they have some curse in the playoff. So they said that maybe we need to break the curse in the group stage, so we won't lose in playoff later.
Okay, so you are saying that Dominator is purposefully throwing games.
No, no, it's just an excuse. But you know, he wants to make it a little bit entertaining for our viewers. But yeah, I could say maybe Dominator still has their own thing.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be. I think they need some evaluation for that. I mean, like they have to learn from their mistake. You know, these kind of things have a big impact, right, for the result of the game itself. So yeah, I think they're still learning though, like especially Tian X, because when I see him, he looks like a little boy, very cute.
He's a monkey,
Red
right?
chick there. Yeah, I know. That Winky. I know, right? Yeah, but they still learning though.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's actually helpful to lose, and especially in a group stage where you still have a good chance of making the playoffs because you learn so much and you're like truly tested. If we're talking about like Nongshim Red Force, this is a team that never really lost, right? And then the first time they lost was at KWC, and they looked completely lost of what to do, right? They didn't know how to like come back into this one, and so Dominator Esports losing this one, I think, was actually good for them in the long term.
Yeah, that's right. And especially when Dominator won against Bigetron last Sunday, I think. I also talked to the coach from Bigetron, which is Om Kurus, right? And he also said the same thing. It's okay that we lose a lot in group stage because we can learn from that mistake. We can learn from that lose, so we won't repeat it again, maybe, or make the same mistake in the playoff later. So yeah.
Yeah, super
Okay.
key for them.
Interesting. Okay, I have one team I want to talk about, and that is Visakha.
Fesaka.
Yeah.
Okay, that team actually pretty scary
Yeah.
for this season. Let's talk about their performance in the previous season, right? IKL Spring. They only won in the first week and last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they performed really good in the first week of IKL Spring. Same things with the current season. But actually, we are worried. I mean, all the casters from Indonesia quite worry. Is it
Why?
gonna be the same pattern again?
Yeah. Could very much happen.
They're just strong in the first week of the group stage. We are very worried for the next week, maybe week number 2 or maybe another week. So we would like to see how consistent they are in the next week. But after they change the roster,
Yes.
I feel that they get stronger.
They're so
Yes.
much stronger. Come on.
With
Let's go.
the farm laner Raven. Oh my god, that guy
he's good.
from your region, right, Kim?
Yeah.
He's very good.
From our region, this guy is a local too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't associate myself with Singapore. So, you were completely right, Momo Chan. Let's
I'm
be
so
honest.
sorry. I'm
No,
so sorry.
but look, to see Raven, which we saw in actually, he was in the Honor of Kings Championship as well. He was with Team Revenant, the Singaporean team, or Team 123, but way back in the day. But this is a guy that actually I casted one of his games in Wild Rift. He played against Sagi in the finals.
Play Wild Rift before?
Right? Yes. So
I
that's
didn't know
why
that.
Sagi has so much intel on him because he played on
Oh.
RSG, Raven that was, while he played on Sem9. And these are guys that have known each other. And this is why Raven is such a good farm laner, right? A little bit of intel. I mean, this guy is just, you're talking about the fact that like he's like the only guy in any of the professional leagues from Singapore, but he's one of one right now. I think he's very good.
Oh, yeah. We could see that from his debut in the first day of IKL, and I was like, he got the quadra kill,
Quadra kill,
using
yeah.
Arlie. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
this guy is insane. He's totally crazy. So I could, maybe I could say, Fesaka, they could probably consistent until the last week of their group stage. But yeah, still they came from Open Series Split 4, so maybe their test will be when the cross group from Group Tyrant will meet the Group Overlord on the I think second leg of the group stage.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to share my screen. I know it's very small, but this is pretty much the Group Tyrants and Group Overlord, right? We talked about the fact that Vesaka Esports, they were 2-0. They surprised a lot of people. But who else do you see? I mean, what is it? Top 3 that move on to the playoffs. Who else
my
do you
God.
like in this group, Momo-chan?
That's the hard question actually. Actually, because we just started, right? So I'm not that sure. But if we compare to the first week, that oh my God, it's gonna be hard. Group Tyrant, I think it's gonna be Fesaka, RRQ, and Onyx.
And you are
You heard it here
right.
first.
Really? Do you have the same things with me, Kim? Like you think three of them are strong?
I think in group they are kings, right? Or the tyrant. In group tyrant, right? I think yes, I would follow suit for but well, let's not get ahead of ourselves first. Overlord, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, Overlord.
Sabah, chill. It's not like our ranked games.
This is Overlord is a hell group, bro.
It is.
I think
It
it's
is.
gonna be Kagendra,
Yep.
Dominator, and also Bigetron.
Okay, once again, you are right.
Yay!
Wait. Can you predict the future? Is there a script? How do we know? You seem like she's right on, and I do agree with her, but I think
Ooh.
it's only because of these are the top 3 that made it into the KWC, right?
Actually,
So
we
that
have
they.
Secret group
Yeah.
chat that we talk about these games, and then you're not included.
know that.
That's why.
It's not the first time.
Because it's based on their performance in the first week. I just feel that, yeah, like 6 of them can make it to the playoff.
Yeah. Interesting. And you heard it again. I love the fact that we're like kind of prying into Momo Chan. She's one of the mainstays on the IKL, right? So if she says it is, all of those teams should be tuning in. Like you're talking Talon or Rivermoin, Alter Egos, Onyx. These are guys that are like, hey, Momo Chan, we need to talk. I think our teams are better than that. And I think that we have a chance, although it is only 1 week into the series thus far. But yeah, no, I love the fact that you're kind of going on a limb and you're just kind of calling teams out, especially after week 1.
Yes, but actually, I was hoping that Talon
Okay,
make it to the playoff as well.
let me. We have our guy here.
Hello,
Hey.
Lehan.
Hello,
Okay, Leon.
Sorry, I'm late.
All good,
It's
all
okay.
good.
Just arrived.
Traffic.
Traffic.
ID
All
traffic is
good.
difficult. Yeah,
All
it's a
good.
tough one.
Yeah. We had to kind of rush it out because I know that Kin has to leave early. He has a
Kin
bit
is
of a
going
date,
to
I
club.
think. Yeah,
No,
going to
no,
club.
no.
You know it.
guys.
Hey, can I get some beer tonight?
Yes,
Are we going
yes.
to crowd? Actually, we should talk about that
Yeah.
story. I think that's quite funny. Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell us.
No,
What-
because okay, wait. We let Lihan get ready first as he on.
Okay.
So I need to turn on my camera.
Sure, if you don't mind.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, wow, you're good looking. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Very
Okay.
handsome.
So
Very
we
handsome.
don't jump into the story first. Let's get
Okay.
Lihan to introduce himself. What other games were you doing before you came into Honor of Kings?
What
Ooh.
games before I come to Honor of Kings is like AOV, Wild Rift, Free Fire, also Valorant.
Nice.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a
a lot.
lot. What was your favorite game other than Honor of Kings?
I like MOBA. I am MOBA. I love AOV, Wild Rift, also Honor of Kings.
He played Dota as well.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
played it as well.
You're Dota fam. Okay, we are all Dota fans.
Yes.
not.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
what
well,
were you?
Me?
What was your introduction to esports? The game that introduced you to esports.
MLBB. Cut
Okay.
that out.
That's okay. It's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
You have to start some. You just level up from there. Ever since then, you've become a king or queen in this case, and the sky is the limit because you've made the right decisions, and you've stepped on some of those older games, right?
Yes. That's very, my best decision in my life ever.
Yeah. I think all of us in that sense, right? With Honor of Kings, we've done quite well in that regard.
yeah,
So
for sure,
we've been
for sure.
enjoying the ride. All right, so actually, we were just kind of talking about the IKL. We know that you were casting for both. I think 2 out of the 3 days that you were there. Sorry, Lihan, maybe just 1 day for you.
Yes.
1 day, yeah, day 1, right? With Momo Chan, I saw that. Absolutely amazing day. I think that there were some crazy games. We kind of talked about Dominator Kagendra game 1 already, but was there any sort of series that you're like, hey, everybody should watch this game? Is there anything that you saw on the weekend?
Your recommendation.
Yeah.
For me, maybe Kagendra Bigetron fight by Fatality.
Okay.
Make it
Because
loud.
everyone Bigetron can win easily lah. But
Yeah.
Kagendra is so strong. Yeah, in Origin it's always like that lah. Kagendra always strong if they play in Indonesia, but sometimes they will flop in international.
Why is that though?
I'm not sure what the reason is. Just because maybe they're not confident.
Okay. Because
okay.
every time, look,
Yeah, it's
every time I see them play from Indonesia, they're like the top team, always winning,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they always go to the international stage and they dominate everybody else. And then they get to the international stage. I'm like, okay, this Kagendra team is now ready. But they've only had like a top 8 one time in like 5 international tournaments. It doesn't seem like they like to fly out and play outside of Indonesia. I don't know what it is about this team.
Yes.
And that's,
Kamu
that's
masih
only
ada nggak
first
lagunya?
step, right? Now,
Ada,
now,
ada, ada.
now we're talking about
I've-
IKL first. So
Okay.
there's also like the other portions. I think we asked for Momo's input. Lihan will ask for your input. Group Tyrant, Group Kings, who are your top 3 that will make it up into the second half of the fall season?
Overlord atau Tyrant ya?
Yeah. Wait.
Overlord sama
let
Tyrant tiga-tiganya.
Gene, Mr. Holler.
Let me screen share. I think it'll be easier
so
that
that we
way.
can
Okay.
we help you out.
Nah, ketawa kamu.
Prediksi kamu apa Tyrant?
Aku dulu.
Aku udah. Kamu?
Aku udah.
Aku udah.
From me, Tyrant first maybe. Maybe Vesaka, RRQ Onyx,
And Onyx.
RRQ Onyx.
Okay.
Okay.
What about
Yep.
yeah? Why Onyx over Mahadewa and Alter Ego? Why?
Mahadewa Alter Ego. First Alter Ego sih. Alter Ego previous season is not strong. Also they not improve a lot lah this season for
Okay.
Alter Ego esports.
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put much hope for Alter Ego because they take Zen Chao and IQT. But first match mereka mana siapa ya waktu kemarin ya? First match. Mana sih kemarin?
Alter Ego Vesaka.
Vesaka ya.
Yeah.
For their first match, I don't think so. Okay, they can handle this group.
Yeah, they got destroyed, bro. Like
Hero.
Terus also same Mahadewa like Alter Ego. I think it's same. And for Overlord, maybe Kagendra Dominator Bigetron Vitality. Same.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Indonesia.
no disagreements in Overlord. It's very interesting to see that all 3 of those teams got into that group.
Yeah, but it's hard to analyze from depends on week 1. I think
Yeah.
I need to watch Talon more lah.
Okay. But what about week 1 surprised you? Let's go with Lihan first. About
Surprised me.
those 3 days.
Vesaka.
Okay.
Vesaka. They changed. They have Raven from Ravenan from Kings region.
yeah.
He's very good lah. He's very good.
very
He
good.
can- he can carry.
It's not Libby Holler.
Yeah, nobody is putting you in like the home region. So like what is your okay, never mind. We'll skip your national identity, but nobody can
Holler di Singapura. Holler di Singapura.
I just live here. Don't worry.
Yeah, but Raven is really carry Vesaka.
I agree.
Jen Might also good from local Nev. They have Nev. He's improved lah from previous season. He now can play assassin, not tank jungler only.
Okay.
Lagi sih clashnya siapa ya dia?
Hmm,
Vesaka siapa sih clashnya?
not us. I also cannot remember. But I remember
yeah,
she
not
was very, very
remember.
good. Like the
Yeah,
clash for Visarha. Yeah. Very impressed. Bal.
Oh yeah, Bal
Oh yeah,
from
Bal.
Alter Ego.
Alter Ego before.
Yeah, before Alter Ego.
Oh, he came from
surprised
AE.
me.
Yeah, he come from Alter Ego.
Good
AE
choice.
first season.
Interesting. Yeah. So what about you, Momo Chan? What was the biggest surprise for you in week 1 of the IKL?
I think Vesaka and also RRQ because I didn't expect that RRQ they will improve a lot, especially for their second match against Onyx as well. I don't think I didn't expect that they will win 2-0 against Onyx because Onyx actually quite improved, but I think their result in the first week is not as good as I expected. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with Rex Keon. So I thought that they probably could go to the playoff. But yeah, I would like to see RQ if they can consistent more in the next upcoming match.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I can I say what would surprise me?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
what
sure.
surprise you
I'm
can?
very surprised that I saw LCC smile. So LCC, for those of you that don't know, right, he's the mid, right? He's the mid for talent, and like
Yes.
you guys call him the Mara face, which is like angry
Angry
face,
guy.
right?
Angry guy.
The RBF. And then when he came for the interview, he was smiling. I was like, hey, isn't this a different person? This is not the LCC that I know.
Yeah, he always looks angry though, but actually he's very friendly. He's very friendly and very nice. When you ask anything, he can directly answer you. But yeah, he's not that angry as usual actually in the real life. Yeah.
Okay. So aside from Raven and some of those roster changes that have been made by those two teams that you just talked about, like let's talk a little bit about some other roster changes. Like Dominator, you're talking about Toshi. He's back in Indonesia, right? He's back on Dominator Esports. Has he really done enough thus far in these two games? Is it like a worthwhile change? Has it been good for the team? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think for the chemistry, it's more good lah than before because Toshi and Chipeng is back. They only change Z to Tianex. But if aku ngomong gimana ya? Pas sama Guyu, tolong translate ya. Pas sama Guyu, mereka tuh lebih sering ngikutin Guyu sih, kayak terlalu di carry depends on Guyu gitu. Ketika mereka itu main sama Guyu, tapi ketika ada Toshi sama Chipengs, ya mereka lebih solid sih, lebih ada chemistry gitu.
So as a team, actually, Dominator looks strong, looks stronger in this season because we can see how good their chemistry. But when previous season, if we talk about Guyu, who's the ex-class laner for Dominator, actually it made Dominator gameplay changes a little bit. Like four player from Dominator, they always try to follow up Guyu. So it's kind of a little bit different from previous season. For this season, actually much better for them because you can see how the individual player that can make their own gameplay and how they can try to follow up each other. So it's much better for Dominator for this season. But yeah, I think but Guyu and also Chipeng for additional for me, I think each of them has their own character, right? So I just feel that maybe for this season, Dominator, they just need to adapt a little bit because of the gameplay changes there. Because before they play with Guyu and now they have to play again back with Chipengs, right?
Yeah. Okay. To be honest, I love Chipengs, right? I think that when the previous edition of the Dominator Esports had Chipengs, I mean, you want a Clash laner with some tattoos, right? I think that you want to be like a little bit of a flex, right? Be like, oh, I got these, look at these tattoos I got. I mean, you want that fear in the enemy team, and I think Chipengs really adds that. I mean, he adds so much to that team.
Yeah.
So if Guyu gets like tats, then he's allowed back?
Yeah, neck tats, no regrets.
It's kind of like totally different, you know. When you put Guyu inside the lineup for Dominator, he's like same like Tianex, you know, like they are like kind of like a brother. These two guys, right? Like brother, and also like Xiao Titi. And also, I just feel when Chipeng back to the lineup, I just feel that they like you said, Howler, like we know that how strong this guy, and if you compare to Guyu, he's just like a little soft guy.
Yeah, you can't have that in a Clash lane, right? Maybe in the roam or mid, you're kind of like, he can be a little bit quiet and he can
Oh my God.
right. But look, I love the fact that both of you guys were able to come on. I love the way you cast. Unfortunately, my Bahasa is next to nil, but I love to hear you guys when the action is happening and those highlights. You know, Momo Chan, you're so good with your play-by-play as well. I mean, Lee Han, sometimes it just like the rhyming and the reason, like it's like a rap to me.
It's like
right?
a song.
And it's like a song, right? I'm just like bobbing my head. I have no idea what you're saying, and you're probably saying amazing things and calling the play as it should be. But for me, as an outsider, as a foreigner, I hear you and I'm just like, oh, dude, that is awesome.
Eminem, you know, Eminem.
Yeah, like Eminem.
He's a rapper.
Like Eminem.
Yeah.
I love it.
Actually, if it makes you comfortable, you can speak in your native language, and then maybe Momo, you can translate for us.
Oh,
you know?
Momo translate.
Yeah, sure.
Because just my English is not really good lah.
It's okay. We want you in your natural state.
Join
Because-
You know, when I invited him to this podcast, he's not very confident with his English, right? And he said, "Can I speak Singlish?" I said, "No."
Singlish? Sure, why not?
Actually, yeah, you can speak in Singlish. Kin will translate then.
Oh yeah,
Because
sure.
nobody
That's a
understands
very good
English.
idea.
I'm not confident with my English because I'm not used
To
to
it?
every day.
It's fine. It's
Yeah, it's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
But honestly, if you want to speak in Bahasa or whatever it is, please do. We can always translate. We can also subtitle. You know what I mean? Like we can have ways to kind of go
Nanti
around
aku
it.
bantu
So
translate. Nanti aku
Yeah.
bantu.
We have Momo ya. I help.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
Momo.
Pay me more. Sorry.
yeah, about that pay. The check is in the mail. We have some issues with.
We'll pay you in keychains. Let me see what I have here.
Oh
with me.
shit, where's my keychain? My
Yeah, I
lamb
know, right?
keychain.
I'm supposed to give Momo Chan my lamb keychain. I can't find it for the moment.
Just give me lah. Momo have one.
You got so many
Oh,
already.
I don't have
Yeah.
it.
I don't have lamb lah. I don't have lamb. I don't
Oh,
have
my
lamb.
lamb.
Yeah.
Ken,
I don't
hook
have
them
them.
up.
I don't have them.
why me?
Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
speak to
because
Tencent
you
about it.
were sacrificing. I'm here to make sure that everyone gets their keychains from Kin's inventory because he has the most of them.
No
Yes.
longer the case. No longer the case. So
Okay, aside from the Nations Clash though, like are you okay, is there a team in the IKL right now that you're like, okay, I'm worried about this team? They're really looking to struggle, but I expect them at least to make the playoffs and to hopefully level up then. Is there a team right now that you're kind of thinking, they needed to step up?
Step up. Talon.
okay.
Like a Talon, Alter Ego, Mahadewa. They need to step up, I think, because everyone is improved. And I hope I put a high hope on Talon because they take chokes from Alter Ego from previous season. He's carry Alter Ego from previous season, but in the first match, Talon is not good against Bigetron by Fatality.
sorry, did Alter Ego have like a flash sale or something? Every player
Yeah,
seems to
flash
come
sale.
from their team.
They sell everyone.
Like, is there offer ding 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 50% off our players? Come and get our players.
Yeah,
Buy one get one free.
They got him on discount.
In the first group announcement Overlord, Kagendra Talon Dominator, I think Kagendra cannot go to playoff. I think because I think Talon will be good. Talon Dominator bigger by Fatality, but in the first match Kagendra wins against Dominator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me confused lah from week one. Yeah, itu I can analyze.
RVM? What do you think? What do you guys think about RVM? Riverpoint.
RVM.
Rookie was cheering them on like crazy on social media.
He always like that. I don't know why.
He's a rookie.
Well, I think Rivermoin still need more experiences, for the maybe I could say the official tournament stage here because they came from the community and they have no experience at all, and maybe this is the only time that they can learn from the others. But I just feel that maybe they won't make it to the playoff, but at least they have any experiences that the other community team that cannot get. Yeah.
Okay. So, look, if let me go to the bar standard. Obviously, KPL is probably the top. MKL is probably second place, dare I say, because they were able to take off one game off one of the KPL teams, right?
Yes.
Now, the rest of the squads are kind of a little bit closer, right? But
Yeah.
when do you think IKL will be able to really compete with MKL? Like at least get to the global standard. When do you think that that's going to happen? Is it going to be next year? Is it 2 years? Like when do you think that that's going to be like the next moment?
And who's gonna do it?
I think it should be this year. This last year.
Wow.
Yeah. I just feel that if you talk about the EWC
Yep.
last season, BSE, they didn't perform that really well,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that Bigetron and also maybe Dominator, especially, or maybe Kagendra as well, they have a lot of advantage though. I mean, if you see that BSE didn't perform really well in KWC last time, so our real opponent is only Nova, right? So you just need to figure it out how.
opponent.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. So you just
No,
need
I
to
agree.
you just need to figure out how to beat them. That's it. Maybe BSC could be the the second things to think about. But yeah. I just feel that if our IKL team, especially the big three, the three of them, they could improve more, especially for this group set and also playoff. I think maybe we can set a same level with MKL.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
You know?
All right. You heard it here first. Momo Chan. Woo.
Oh, shit.
With a
Oh,
call
let's
out
go.
this year. Yeah, let's go. IKL. Making it happen. I would be super impressed. I mean, look, I love the fact that this is, I mean, you're seeing just how these teams from IKL are really leveling up. They're getting a lot better and they're starting to get to that point where they're like, they can kind of surpass some of these other teams. I mean, Vitality getting 5th place. I did not have them on my bingo card, and that was a really good showing for them. So all the teams are really getting better, and I love it.
Yeah, but actually, I was worried about the other region, like Italy, or maybe I don't know, Hong Kong. They're also so strong. Yeah, so maybe we shouldn't worry much about the. It's okay, class nation. Yeah, I just feel that maybe we need to worry about the other region that we never expect that they will. So scary.
Like Chop
you know?
VR.
Yeah,
VR.
like maybe Alpha
Brazil.
7, right? Or who else? Like Genji, Twisted Mind. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they're kind of unpredictable. So yeah. Maybe because if we were to focus on to Malaysia, maybe we forget about the other region.
Right.
Maybe we can beat Malaysia like BSC or the other teams from Malaysia, but we forgot about Italy, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love it.
But I think if BSE is still possible, I think. But Nova is too strong lah.
I think that they're too
Nova
good,
is too
yeah.
strong. I think
agree.
it's not this year lah. Maybe next
They're not
year.
human though. I don't know why. I don't know why. What the
The gap
heck?
level between MKL and IKL is too far right now. It's too far.
Yeah.
Nova's so strong. Just because they have Nova. So okay, they can compete to Nova. They can fight against Nova. They can improve. They can learn from Nova. We don't
But
have
look
Nova.
look at last year. BSC was that team.
Yeah.
Right? They were undefeated. They were
yeah.
always winning everything. And then Nova came in this year and just won everything. So 2026, which is that next team that beats Nova, right? It's possible, right?
It's possible, yeah.
It's possible, but if you look at gameplay from BSE, it's not quite a change. Like they play so defensive. Nova play aggressively, but and the Vina MKL, someone said like Waypit is sick.
Yeah. He was.
It's not perform well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not perform well.
And he still won.
That's why I said they're not human.
Yeah, but he's a roamer. Nobody cares about roamer. Like, do they even show up? They play 4 versus 5.
Momo is
I'm
offended
a
now.
Romer user. I get offended.
I'm a roamer too. Don't worry. All right, but okay. I think just due to time, last question, or just to kind of bring this out there, do you have a charity in mind for the stream?
Oh, any cause you want to
Any
shout
cause?
out for? Yeah.
If not, I have one.
Actually, I'm not understand with the question. Not more.
Yeah, like I say to you, right? I'm a bit confused.
Don't worry about it. We'll edit this. But okay, let me introduce them. But basically, for the show, all of the donations will be going to Happy Hearts Indonesia. It's about rebuilding schools across Indonesia, and it's very dear to my heart in terms of just like making sure that the kids are getting the proper education. So if you like what we saw today, please do donate. 100% of the donations will be going to Happy Hearts Indonesia. So a big shout out to, of course, Momo Chan and, of course, Lihan for bringing that to our attention. This is another great charity that we have. Totally
Like a
understand.
baby. Yeah.
We need this question answered. So we're gonna peek into the future a little bit, right? As we all know, Nations Clash is also coming. Okay. So
Yeah.
from both of you, number one, do you think IKL teams, which team will you nominate to represent IKL? Just for now, this stage first, and then if you can beat PKL, who do you think is your strongest competitor coming out from PKL? Nations Clash.
Asian class tu satu ya. Just
Is
one.
it just one?
So
Region.
IKL,
Three.
IKL,
Three
PKL, and
IKL,
MKL.
MKL.
No,
yeah.
but,
I mean the
it's region.
representative.
I think dua.
Only one.
I think
Mm.
dua. So like from what I heard was the strongest, the champion, plus voter team, something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
But let's
Voter
work
team?
with
That's so
what you
weird.
want first.
Ah,
Just
yeah.
one.
You get to choose.
Yeah, who's your champion from the IKL?
Only one?
Yeah.
Only one?
Only one team.
Okay.
Let's go with one
Kamu
team.
dulu deh.
it's
Yeah.
hard to choose
Oh,
lah.
wait, actually, do you want to choose two?
No,
Yeah,
I will choose.
if
I will choose one. No?
possible, I want to choose two.
Okay.
Okay. Lihan, you go first then.
Yeah, because at first will be Kagendra, I think. Kagendra still strong enough in local Indonesia. And number two, maybe Bigetron by Vitality. It's up for Dominator right now.
You want?
Just for week one, just for week one. It's hard to analyze. It's hard to analyze.
True.
for
I know.
week
I
one.
understand.
Okay.
Understand.
You want BTR because Zankyu gives great interviews or because BTR is strong?
No, just because Bigetron can improve. They always improve.
Okay. Momo, your turn.
I think we get thrown by Vitality, and also this is the reason why I only choose one though, because I'm confused for the second one. It's either Kagendra or Dominator Esport.
Cannot lah. Choose one.
Yeah, Kagendra deh. I think Kagendra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would not choose Kagendra because of the again, they're the first team to lose from Indonesia, usually on the international stage.
You don't want to choose the team that we lose.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see
Exactly, yeah, that's
competition,
right.
right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see these games. And they have not had a great track record. I want to see just more of Dominator Esports because I feel like TNX is fun to watch because sometimes when he stumbles, it's kind of like an entire fire that just happened, right? Obviously,
that's right.
he either wins you the game or he loses the game hard. There's no in between with TNX.
I would go BTR instead, actually, but only because I think yes, they're strong, but I love the interviews. He is like
That's
the
right. It's
content
so fun.
machine of all the players in the world. Like he's number one. Yeah.
Yes, he's so entertained though. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch.
I know,
Almost every single interview, in the beginning, I first saw him and I was like, "Is this guy serious?" Like he was like blowing kisses to the enemy team. He was just like having so much
I love
fun.
it, Danny.
Yeah, I went to Danny. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Momo Chan, I felt like you were a little jealous on that one. It was
No,
the
no,
kisses
it's
were
okay.
going to
It's okay.
Danny and not you. Is okay.
It's okay, Danny, take him home.
Danny can take him. All right. We'll let him know that he can do that. But
Okay, Nation Clash, there's also another battle going on. So obviously we have the pro teams going at it, right? But if there's a chance that the talents come in from PH and ID,
Oi!
5v5, ID versus PH, who win? Talent match. Oh really?
Talent match.
We lah, please.
we got to make it happen. We got to make it happen.
Last match, show match.
Yeah.
I just lost from Wise, from PH. I lost from
As in you
Malaysia,
beat
so-
them or
Malaysia
you lose?
also.
No, we lose.
Oh.
We lose.
1-0. We lose to
2-0.
Malaysia and
Yeah.
also Philippines.
There was
We
a
will
show
get
match
our revenge in
before
Glasgow.
You guys are going to level up too. Okay? You guys are going to be the streamer team for 2026. You guys are going to be ready. I can sense it in my bones right now. I think that you guys are going to be on point. You've been training nonstop since, right?
Yeah, please bring us to KWC next year, please.
I mean,
Please.
We want
please.
to join you guys on the dance, please. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Any final words? Anything we good?
No, we just want to say thank you for
thank
you
you.
guys, Holler and also Kin, for inviting us here. But yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next podcast.
We need
See
to
you
go
guys
to...
then.
thank you, Kin. Thank you, Howler.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sorry for
Appreciate
my
it.
English.
No, it's good.
You
it's
did
good, it's
great.
good.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
did
much.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll catch you guys next time. And thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye.